Right, we are back today filming at Holly's, and this first scene is your
Chinese room.
It's very neatly done. I'm just going to show you, is this actually a fabric or is that a print that you put on this?
It's fabric.
And then you've got some little dolls here on this side. They're all porcelain. Aren't they fantastic? This is the top, and we're just showing you the bonsai trees that she put in the front. You see this little figure in this one. Okay, well, let's show you around the room. We've got a little bonsai tree and a little dish. Look at the beautiful picture on the back wall. And that bird cage there is a bez pack. I love your little wall hanging there, it's so perfect. That's a nice lantern. On the back wall you see the beautiful vases. Aren't those gorgeous? And then this here is an absolutely gorgeous piece of bez pack, and it came with all of those little jars inside of it. Isn't that amazing? Look at the pictures on it. And there's a carpet hanging on the wall. And then this piece she found in Chinatown, and it's got beautiful inlay on it for that little couch. And this carpet here on the floor is one that Holly's mom made for her. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at all that little jade. Her Chinese room. Don't you love that keyhole cut in the middle of the back? Makes it very unique. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're just showing you from the top down. She's got those little nesting tables and those cloisonne vases, I believe, where they've got the metal and then it's been filled in. Isn't that amazing detail?
Super.
And these 4 vases at the very top, or 5 vases at the very top, are called eggshell vases. Are they not beautiful? Isn't that amazing? Just look at all the work that's on these little vases. And I love these ones that have the metal that is filled in. She's got quite a few of them around. Aren't they beautiful? And I just wanted to show you this little tiny doll. Is she not the most adorable little thing? To show you the back side of this panel, and they're actually like a tile because they're firm. But just look at the picture that has been painted onto it. Isn't that beautiful? And the other way, it's got the birds. And here's the other side. I'm just going to make sure you can see all of the birds and the flowers that are painted on this side. Isn't that gorgeous? And here's another screen that Holly has. And it's got a beautiful picture on it. And it's got 6 panels. And if you turn it over, it has got plum trees on this side. Isn't that gorgeous? So Holly uses it sometimes when she puts her displays up. A Barbie doll that was fused to a plastic horse body. And Holly bought it many years ago, but she added so many details. And she blinged it out. Just the headdress, that beautiful necklace. Look at the shield on her arm. Isn't that wonderful? I love that sword. I'm just showing you a bit more from the other side. Is that quite a unique looking Barbie? Okay, so tell us about this one, Holly.
Okay, so it was by Bluette Maloney, and I just made paper copies and cut them all out and put it together to make a paper house. And
so everything in here is paper?
yes, except for the lantern and the 2 items that are hanging on the side from Chinatown.
Isn't that amazing? We're just going to move this So just look at this amazing, just cut out of paper. The chairs, the flowers, the vases. Really good job. I just want to show you this wonderful little Christmas tree. It's just wire and white and silver sparkles. And then she's got some tassels and butterflies and some crystals and a beautiful bird. Isn't that gorgeous? So this beautiful doll is made from a Patricia Rose mold, and it's a 1/6 scale doll. And Holly made the mask, she made the doll, and she dressed this one. And look at the dress, and look at those wonderful wings. Isn't that gorgeous? Or she's got a butterfly on the hand, and she's got little lace sleeves. I just love this dress. It is so gorgeous. Isn't that a beautiful doll? We're just going to do a close-up of this mask and the top. And Holly says that this pattern in the middle of this dress was done with an iron-on transfer. And this is very thin material, so it's pretty impressive. Don't you love how those sleeves balloon out? And I like how it's all edged with that really thin ribbon. It just really finishes that dress off. Isn't that the most gorgeous looking thing? So next I'm going to show you these little unicorns with fairies, and there was a whole series of them, and they are from Bradford Exchange. So Holly collected those up, and then she needed to make a scene. So talk us through this wonderful scene that you made.
Okay, so the merry-go-round, I took several different ideas and I put them together, printed off the tiles and the pictures on the top, just added findings and put mirrors in the findings.
You see the mirrors at the top here? That's what she's talking about.
The little dolls are heart dolls, again, fairies. However, I did the wings, made the wings that are on them.
And you made this wire and drilled holes to put them on.
Yes, to put them on.
So they're all at different levels, as if they would be on a merry-go-round going up and down. So this came out of Holly's imagination. She's even got the stairs here. These are some of the tiles that she found and shrunk down all along the outer edge.
And the chariots I made, took pictures of and made them three-dimensional.
Isn't that amazing? This is just the coolest little thing. And to think that Holly made this kit just with a little bit of imagination, and of course these little dolls with the little unicorns set the whole thing off in her imagination. I'll show you on the edge of the roof here. She used doilies painted gold to trim that off. So that is one beautiful Ferris wheel. Wonderful skeleton doll. Came from Mexico, but when it came through the border, I'm trying to show you that, see that it's all broken all over the place, and you can see these, they broke the whole thing. So Holly re-glued it, she's kept it, but boy does that hurt when you find something you love and then the border think there's something wrong with it and they take it apart. So here's another beautiful doll, but she's a lot bigger. She's at least 18 inches, and she's got the most beautiful face and beautiful outfit. Oh, look at this nice hair, little hat, just gorgeous. So this is from the Jean Marshall collection, and it was made by Mel Odom, and it is an absolutely gorgeous doll. And now I want to show you these truly enchanting little fairies, and they're by Lena Lu, and Holly took all of them and made a little Christmas tree, and she calls Flights of Fancy, and just has them all hanging on this tree. It's rattling as I turn it, but those are just so beautiful, and what a unique way to display them all. I have a beautiful beaded Christmas tree with lots of little toys and presents around the bottom of it. And absolutely full of little Christmas ornaments. These beaded trees are really beautiful. So this room box is called Your White Room. So Holly's pointing out she's got these little clear ghost chairs along the wall. And unfortunately all the chandeliers need new batteries. And I love this ballerina that you have in the front. And a beautiful fireplace. And we wish that tree in the back lit up. It's got all little fairy lights in it. And then you've got this beautiful bed. Do you know who dressed that bed?
I did.
You did. I love how you did this bedspread. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm just coming back to show you the whole room. Isn't that beautiful? And I do think that this is such a beautiful, elegant white room. The front that Holly made out of a picture frame, and of course she added details to it and blinged it out. Isn't that beautiful? And they're Patricia Rose molds.
Yes.
You know, she's got such beautiful molds. And I love how you did the butterflies for her outfit. And look at her beautiful crown. And then these wings are actually stained glass butterflies that Holly attached to the back. They make the dolls quite heavy, and then she hangs them off of a lamp so you can see through. And the second one, isn't she gorgeous? You've got such imagination with how you pose them and how you dress them. Each one is so different, and I love her crown. Aren't those beautiful? Okay, we're showing you this very unique looking tree. We believe it's out of resin, and it's got the cutest little owl in it. And Holly found the perfect earrings to fit in this on this tree. Don't they look like they belong on that tree? And here we've turned it so you can see the face and the hands of this tree. Wouldn't it be perfect for a Halloween scene? Spiral staircase Holly bought, and it inspired her to make her own. So here's Holly's that she made, and she took one of those wooden Chinese fans and took it apart. You can see that's the treads and the railing. And then she's got a chain coming down. And then in the center she's got different pieces of beads. Now isn't that cool? Just from a fan. And then she has this resin totem pole. It's unique to have these standalone pieces. Now here's a little fairy doll that Holly bought at the dollar store, and she painted it again. She added the hair, she added the glitter to the dress, and of course made these little wings. So you can take something from the dollar store and make it absolutely gorgeous. Look at how wonderful she looks now. So here is a beautiful corner room box for half scale, and it's from Dee's Delight. And she used these replica resin pieces. They were like the ones that Avon had, right? It was Avon?
Right.
And she's made these wonderful little room boxes with those resin pieces. That furniture is just gorgeous.
These are eggs that I made, just fooling around. And the pictures of they're pictures of my dolls inside. And yeah, they're basically made of paper, and then I've added a lot of bling to them.
And then these,
They all open.
and these front ones are just extras in case she feels like keep going.
Right.
So each one of these she made to open and close. So I'm going to go one by one. Show you the amazing detail on each one of these. So pictures of the dolls she made. She added the hair, added of course her jewelry bits and some gems or bling. Isn't that really, really unique? And when I'm done showing you these, we'll shut them up and show you the back sides of them so you can see, show you the back sides, because every part of this has been decorated. And this part here goes on the front of the egg. And then see, these are the inspirations to start with something like that and then cut them open so that you have opening eggs. And now here's them with the fronts closed, and they're works of arts by themselves, and who would know that these wonderful things are hiding pictures of dolls that Holly owns. Aren't those beautiful?